Good day from CathySheaSchool.com. We are here in sunny South Florida, but getting ready to get on a plane and go back to Europe, as we've been doing since 1995. And we hope you're going to consider joining our team of global healers that we have trained professionals in 35 countries. So how did I get so global? I have to give thanks to Thomas Rau, my medical doctor in Switzerland, because when I studied with him, almost 20 years ago, beginning that process, every class I went to, there were people from all over the planet. And one of the most important lessons that he taught me during my care with him and my education was the connection between dental health and overall health. Now, the studies are clear. They've been out for many, many decades regarding periodontal disease and the relationship to heart disease. But this goes one step further with this particular lecture of information. This was what my mouth looked like by the time I was 17 years old. I had 15 heavy metal amalgam fillings in my mouth, and I had 5 root canal teeth. When I went to see Dr. Rau complaining of many symptoms, he put an electrical meter in my mouth, and the needle went all the way to the end of the gauge. And then he looked at me and said, "No wonder you're so sick." These metals create a galvanic field, they carry an electrical charge. That electrical charge interferes with the neurology of the human brain. He also told me that I had been swallowing the residual of these metals all day, every day when I was eating and drinking. And when I chewed, there was a vapor that was actually expelled, also contributing to my chronic upper respiratory infections. The root canals were a whole nother conversation. Hidden infection under the tooth. It's like a worm in an apple, he said. When you block that tooth with a root canal and a crown, the infection will travel through the bone and enter the bloodstream and create chronic infections, which of course I also had. So as you can see, I invested in my health with biological dentistry. I'm going to repeat that because you can't just go to any dentist to have this cleaned up. Biological dentistry is a specialty field that's only available through this organization with qualified practitioners. And I want to give a shout out to Emma, our dentist out in California. You'll find her on our website when you see Find a Therapist, because now the dentists are understanding that while they're removing all this toxicity from their patients, colon hydrotherapy is the perfect adjunct to help cleanse it and move it through. I'm almost 20 years post the removal of these fillings. I have a heavy metal test done every summer. I'm still high in aluminum and lead, which is interesting. The mercury has dropped dramatically. And I'm sure I'll never be completely free of these metals. And yet I have adopted a cleansing lifestyle. So every summer I do a heavy metal cleanse with chelation and medical support. You can find functional medicine doctors, ifm.org, Institute of Functional Medicine. These will give you the doctors who will take you through this process. This is going to be vitally important for your overall health. Thanks for watching.